Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. The shot. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Finished off the break. And it's 6 points for James Harden.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Stick it to Mike.
Shot clock at 5. Shots good by Waiters.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Harden outside. On the wing, Harden fires from deep. And another 3 for Houston.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And a wide-open look for Zeller. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Zeller's got his first points of the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Several teams changing it up here. Here's Waiters. And so in the game for the Rockets. Releases, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Clancy. No good on the 3. Cavaliers trailing. And then Waiters with the jam.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
It's rebounded by Houston. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
And, guys, that was their night. I mean, it seemed like everything they shot went in.
It happens that way sometimes, guys. It was just one of those games where the hot shooting of a couple of players became contagious, and nobody was stoppable.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 1.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And that one's good. Waiters got 9 points now in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Shoots the 3. Shot is off. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooter. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Shaked and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
He got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by him.
The kick out to right, out of bounds. Possession. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Freak, 3rd. Kevin Love, 4th.
Well, when players like them get their feet set behind the arc, it's over. That's what they do. That's who they are. These are excellent 3-point shooters, and they've shown it here during the postseason.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Biombo's checked in, and a switch here also for Houston. Zeller's checked in. Love with the bucket.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end.
Well, James, an impressive first.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3.
been a stellar outing in this one for Waiters. He has 23 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
Waiters, he's in at shooting guard. Kevin Love out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then there's Irving. And it's Waters in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets made some nice plays. He picked up 10 points and he made them pay for their fouls, putting up a good amount of his totals from the line. This was just the latest in what has been a string of strong performances from him. Will we witness one tonight, guys?
Thanks, Doris. He had a heck of an outing that night, GA.
Yeah, he really did, Kevin. I mean, a very professional performance. Played hard every single second he was on the court.
Guys, that's what we expect from him, and he rarely lets us down, and he certainly didn't let us down that night.
Stolen by Waiters. Now Cleveland moving it up. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Waiters got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
In the corner, Harden can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. Waiters on the wing. Feeds it to Biyombo. Love wide open. He fires. And another 3 for Cleveland. This game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 already. Intensity is the theme for this one.
Irving kicks to Waiters. Fires top of the key. And again, it's Cleveland.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Pick by Zeller. Fires the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Waiters no luck. Rockets trail. Here's Harden. Here's Monsees. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
2 shots, gentlemen.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Rockets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. That free throw, no good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Daniels has checked in. He hits the second from the line. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Outside Irving. Kicks it to Love. Takes a 3. No good. And Houston the other way now. Here's Monsees. Shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Irving. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Irving's got his first 2 points of the night. Inside. And Harden with the stuff.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Going on this run and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Jumper off the screen, and it's good. He's got 10.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Waiters. 32 points in the game. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about it.
Waiters, he's checked in for Cleveland. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Azania. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Waiters. Barber pulls it in.
And that's the shot he has to take.
On that Ainge angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Man, that is not a shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Final. We've got Zeller, Harden out there with Hazonia, and it's McGee in at the 4 slot.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Cleveland's gone.
He's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Monsies, he's guarded by Waiters. Out left to the wing. Here's Hazonia, off target from three-point range.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open. This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
McGee sets the pick for Harden. And stolen by Biyombo. And now, here comes Wright, leading the break.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Irving's checked in. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Zeller with the double team. The open shot by Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 10 points for Kevin Love.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Harden outside. Clock at 6. Houston moving the ball around. That shot wide open.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Pass to Waiters. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Waiters got 46 points. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
The Rockets making a switch here. Capella's checked in. It goes straight through with the swish.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Here's Waiters. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Zeller. Picked by Zeller. This one for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Biyombo's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Waiters up top. Shoots. Tries again. And the layup. By Love. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
Waiters with the ball. 1:56 left in the fourth. He kicks it to Biombo. Dishes to Waiters. 5 to shoot. Can't get it to go. And it's Houston the other way. And so they foul intentionally. And Cleveland making a change here. Lights checked in.
Substitution for Cavaliers. Delon Wright.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Waiters up top. Rockets with the rebound. Zeller's got 3 rebounds now in this one. On the wing, Harden fires from 14. Good. Harden's got 21 in the game.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Boy, he shredded the D with the patented crossover, but just couldn't convert.
51 seconds left in the game. Muddy! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Here's Waiters. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here's Houston. Inside to the wing right side. On sees. It falls. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Harden up top. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Having an issue.
Yes, I'm here with...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
He stepped up in a huge way tonight. You know, we all think of him as a role player, but not tonight. It's the NBA Finals, baby. He was the star.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
And that'll do it for tonight's NBA Finals coverage. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more high-stakes NBA Finals action coming up soon.
힘들던 그때보다 조금은 잃었어. 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어. 넘어질 때마다 일었어. 다시 고쳤었지. 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람. 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람. 한 곡도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람. 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축. 자만 나태함 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투. 다 끝. 난 갈아탔지만 우리 앞길을 막지 말라고 외치며 마음을 다잡 보냈었지. 진짜 한 치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 봐라 느리로 의지가